guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you how to play Heat Waves by the Glass Animals. I remember last time I spelled it as Heat Animals by the Glass Waves, and I'm really sorry about that. I actually have a guitar tutorial in my channel, which is like the song came out and I just got it in like 6 hours after that. Never mind, but we're just gonna have a in-depth look at the song, because I see there's many new videos out there on YouTube about this song. Guitar tutorial and also my video, they are actually not right. Even I'm also speaking about mine. The previous one which I actually made, it was a good, I'll give it a good pass, but it was not actually completely correct. So I just want to show you exactly what's going in the studio, break down each and every part make it as easy as possible for you guys. There's some small changes which people are actually not noticing, which are a little bit negligible, I would say. So I just want to mainly focus on those, and I'm going to show you the whole song. So let's have a look at the structure of the song. We start off with the intro. We just have this in a loop. We have this goes on, then we have the verse, then we have the pre-chorus, then we have the chorus. No pre-chorus for the song. So then we have the chorus, then we have another verse, another chorus, another verse, another chorus, a bridge, and a chorus. So if you ask me for the whole song, the chord progression is likely same. Otherwise, for the bridge, it's only different. So let's quickly have a look at the chord shapes. Believe me, guys, in the next 15 minutes, you're gonna master the whole song, and this will be just a piece of cake for you if you just know the bar chords. All right. As you can see, I'm playing without a kipu, and I'm in the stance hitting. The first chord will be an E major, which is 0 2 2 1 0 0. Then an F sharp, which is 2 4 4 2 2 2 2 3. 2 4 4 3 2 2. So I'm holding the E major chord shape. I bring it a whole step up, and then I just bar that. That's F sharp. Now I bring it a whole step up, so it's now 4 6 6 4 4 4. So I remove my middle finger since it's a minor chord. Major, minor, major. Then we have a C sharp minor, which is mute 4 6 6 5 4. Then we have a B major, which is mute 2 4 4 4. I'm actually barring my pinky. I'm using my pinky to bar that. Then I bring this B major chord all the way down between these two dots, the 5th fret and the 7th fret, so which it will be a 6th fret. So it's now mute 6 8 8 8. The high E string is muted for both the B major and this is a E flat chord. So B major, E flat. You can even call it a D sharp, but after all, it's the same thing. Alright, so I think that's it for the chord shapes. So it was a lot easy. So let's get started. Firstly, some basic thing about my right hand. I'm actually using my thumb to hit that E, A, or the D string. E, A, or the D. Index finger for the G string, my middle finger for the B string, and my ring finger for the high E string. Alright. Now, my previous video had tabs, but this one is not having tabs. But I promise you this will be a lot more helpful. I'm gonna break down each every part. I just want you guys to hear me a lot, and that's the reason I'm not putting up the tab. Otherwise, you guys are gonna concentrate on the tab mainly and not hear my words. So here comes the first shape, where we have a middle finger on the D string 11th fret, and our pinky and our ring, we're gonna place that on the 12th fret of the high E and B string, and also you're gonna place your index on the 9th fret of that high E string, but don't ask me why. We're gonna start off hitting the D string, then the G string, then the I'm very sorry. So we start from the beginning. We start off hitting the D string, then the B string, then the high E string. So it comes to be 11, 12, 12. And now you're gonna remove your pinky, but now you have your index fixed over there that's gonna help you. So you don't have to move up and down, and that's the reason I told you guys to keep that index finger placed on the 9th fret of that high E string. So we got boom, boom, tick, da, hit the high E string 9th fret once, and now you're gonna place your pinky back again on the 12th fret of the high E string, and you're gonna plug the D string and the high E string all together. And now again you're gonna remove your pinky and play 9th fret on the high E string. So we got 11, 12, 12, 9, plug together, then 9. So So make sure to keep this rhythm going in your mind, because this is actually going throughout the whole song. And now the next shape will be your index on the 9th fret of the D string, your ring finger on the 11th fret of the high E string, and your pinky on the 12th fret of the B string. I know it's a little bit hard to change from this chord shape to this one, but can't help it if you just want to play exactly like the song. So we play the D string, then the B string, the high E string, then the B string, then plug the D and high E string, then back to B string. So you see the pattern is quite same for this first two chord shape. The first shape was basically a C sharp shape voicing. So we got, then we have B, so make sure to just practice these two chord shapes firstly. Now this chords are only hard. Otherwise, for the rest of the song, when you're gonna play this chord shape which I showed you before, it's gonna be a piece of cake, since everything is there in the chord shape. You don't have to know any other thing. You're just gonna hold this chord and you're gonna plug the strings and it will be done. So we got, sometimes I've been thinking about you. So that's the intro. We started playing like this. We just play the first two shapes a couple of times like this. Now this is really hard to change the chord shape, so make sure you practice quite well. Alright, let's move on. We have dun dun dun. There's a very say deep voice coming in. It's just gonna play. You're gonna just play that. But after that, like you play this, you played that for the intro, and then you have the deep voice coming in. You're gonna start off with the same chord shape. You're gonna play this once, then this chord shape once. Now you're gonna play this one, a new shape which is basically A flat, right? Yeah, A flat. So I'm having index on the 11th fret of the A string, my ring finger on 13th fret of the G string, and my middle finger on 12th fret of the B string. I play A, G, B, G, pluck A and B all together now, G. So we got A, G, B, G, pluck A and B, G. Slower. And now we're gonna move on to this chord shape, which is actually F sharp. So we have index on the 9th fret of the A string, and our pinky and our ring on the 11th fret of the B and the G string, and repeat the exact same pattern. A, G, B, G, pluck A and B, G. Same pattern. Now this is actually really hard at the beginning, but once you get that finger picking stuff in your hand, it will actually automatically move on and the rhythm gets stuck in your head, so it's gonna be a lot easy. So you gotta practice a lot for this thing to get to like speed up. Play slowly at the beginning, then you're gonna get faster. So we have the first shape, we're gonna play that once. Second shape, third shape, fourth shape. And you're gonna play that round and round and round and round throughout the whole song. So these are the main shapes we have for the whole song. Now I just want you guys to pause the video, practice this a lot, and now I'm gonna play with you guys very slowly. 2, 3. Now you can just clearly hear this thing going throughout the whole song likely. Otherwise, if you just want to strum the chords, you can do that. So sometimes I've been thinking about you, when I'm so happy and you, heat waves have been freaking me out. You can do so. So we hear the chord progression starts off with a C sharp minor chord, then a B, then a G sharp minor, then a F sharp, then an E, then a B, then a G sharp minor, then an F sharp major, and that just goes on for the whole song excluding that bridge part. So we have sometimes I've been thinking about you. I'm just strumming once, so you can just plug that once. That's not a big headache. Because sometimes I'm thinking about you. It just goes on. Alright. So since we have followed the chord progression, this you can just hear this thing going. This mainly you can just mainly hear this thing going for the outro of the song, like at the end of the song, right? So we're just gonna have a look at it. So we're gonna follow the chord progression, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug the A string, the G string, the B string, the G string, the B string, the G string, and there will be some mutes in between. As I told you, you gotta keep the rhythm in your mind. So A, G, B, mute, G, B, mute, G. So A, G, B, G, B, G. I'm playing that on the C sharp minor chord, don't forget that. So C sharp minor. Same thing for the B major chord, A, G, B, G, B, G. Same thing for, not the same thing for the G sharp minor chord. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna change the strings all the way one string up. So now we're gonna play for the G sharp minor chord, for the F sharp and for the E, we're gonna play the E string, the D string, the G string, mute, D, G, D. After all, it's the same rhythm, but we're just changing the strings to hit some notes we want. So we have E, D, G, D, G, D. Same thing for the F sharp, E, D, G, D, G. Same thing for the E major, E, D, G, D, G, D. And back to B's, A, D, G, A, B, G, B, G, G. G sharp minor, A, E, D, G, D, G, D, F sharp. So you see, everything is there in the chord shape. You actually don't have to move all around the fret bit. You're just gonna hold the chords. First thing will be for you is to master this thing, and then it will be to master the chord shapes, and that's it. That's it. You got the whole song to learn. So we have. Sometimes when I think about you, you can sing na 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 me. Right? Now we're just gonna have a look at the bridge. It just gets a little bit different for the bridge of the song. So we started with the E major, then an F sharp major, then a G sharp minor, then a B major. Next time you're gonna play a E, then an F sharp, then a G sharp minor. But then when you have that in the middle of June, you're gonna play a E flat or a D sharp chord. And you can just clearly hear that in the song, in the middle of June, and come back straight to E, F sharp, G sharp minor, and then B. That's it. That's the bridge we got. Just follow the chord progression of E, F sharp, G sharp minor, then a B. But whenever you hear that middle of June, you're gonna play a E flat. That's the change. So it's super simple. And guys, that's the whole song. I hope this video helps you out. Make sure to drop your comment down below about any song you just want to learn on guitar. That's it. I'll see you guys back in the next video. Till then, bye.